Let's dive into introduction to NoSQL databases. NoSQL databases are also known as non-SQL databases. Do not store their data in tabular relations like traditional databases. They were originally designed for modern web scale databases but are now in widespread use in camera nahi Sharma. Types of NoSQL databases. There are four main types of NoSQL databases: key value stores, document store, wide column store, and graph databases. Each type has its own specific use case and advantages. Document-based databases. Data storage use documents to store data in the database. A document database stores data in JSON, BSON, or XML documents. Schema is really flexible over here. Key features: faster creation and maintenance. No foreign keys. Open formats. MongoDB and CouchDB are some examples. We'll dive into practical examples in the later section of this video. Key value stores are every data element in the database is stored in key value pairs. So if you go by the schema, not applicable as data is stored as key value pairs. Simplicity, scalability, Redis, DynamoDB are the example. Column-oriented databases stores data in columns instead of rows. Schema not fixed as data is stored in columns. Key features are scalability, compression, very responsive. Examples are Cassandra and HBase. Graph-based databases stores data as nodes, entities, and edges as we know is relationships. Schema not fixed as data is stored as nodes and edges. Key features efficient in analyzing and traversing relationships between connected data. Examples Neo4j, Amazon Neptune. Popular NoSQL databases. Three of most popular NoSQL databases currently available on the market are Cassandra, MongoDB, and Apache HBase 1. There are no open source SQL databases, which means they can be modified to suit specific business needs. Use cases. Again, NoSQL databases are often distributed data stores with very large data storage needs. Companies like Facebook, Google, Twitter use NoSQL for their big data and real-time web application. Advantages of NoSQL databases. NoSQL databases offer several advantages such as elastic scalability, support for big data, applications, dynamic schemas, compatibility with cheap commodity hardware, hardware clusters, and support for auto sharding. Disadvantages are while NoSQL databases offer many advantages, they also have some disadvantages that are complexity, lack of standardization, and potential issues with data consistency. Conclusion: choosing the right NoSQL database depends on the specific needs and goals of your project. It's important to understand the strengths and weakness of each type of NoSQL database and how they can best serve your particular use case. In the next section of this video, we'll see the practical of MongoDB. We are connecting our MongoDB database with our application. So that's the code for it. I'll just be going through the example. So as we can see, our database is connected. Now we'll just try to register a user. So there we are. So we have our activation token and the activation code. Just let me activate the user and get back to the login, and Here we have our activation code and activation token entered. So let's see. So our user is activated now. Let's try to log in that same user, right? So we'll just test name. So this password just now it is. Now we'll see that if we have test user 8 and test9 at the gmail.com with on our MongoDB. Here we are at MongoDB. We'll just check if we have the user, right? So here we have our user, test user 8, test9, and the password is hashed as well. So these are some of the advantages that we have of NoSQL databases over relational databases. It's really easily scalable. You can easily connect to your application as well.